All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry I missed a couple days. I was busy with some other things. Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, who ran for office as a conservative Republican, I mean, basically wolf in sheep's clothing, now says Texans should wear masks around their families, even in their own backyards, until there's a COVID-19 vaccine. Complete sellout. I think some of his policies starting off in the beginning were good. I don't know if he was bred the whole way through, like Bush or somebody like that, in kind of like I say, a wolf in sheep's clothing, or if he just got so threatened and so much pushing from the Chicoms and the globalists that he pushed the whole state of Texas into a crap hole that it's now in this giant lockdown, and it's been. The governor has also drawn comparisons to Santa Anna, the Mexican politician who spurred the 1836 Texas Revolution by ruling much like a dictator. He was similarly refused to call in special sessions of the Texas legislature during the COVID-19 scare, meaning that all his orders are done by his decree. I mean, just tyrant written across his forehead. Moving on, Obama's ex-White House doctor says he's, quote, not comfortable with Joe Biden being commander-in-chief and that something is not right about Biden's mental health. Well, obviously, he's just an empty vessel carrying behind, just being told what to do with Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris behind him, basically running him and the whole Democratic Party. Dr. Ronnie Jackson uploaded on his presumptive Democratic presidential nominee an upcoming book by Donald Trump Jr. set to release next month. Quote, the best way I can describe him every time I see him is that he's just lost. So Jackson book excerpts reported on the Washington Examiner. Quote, I won't make any particular diagnosis about the dementia, but what I will say is that something is not right. Jackson, who has also served under President Trump, recalled how he saw Biden change during the Obama years. And I do believe that he has some dementia and stuff like that. But it's so obvious that we don't want him in office and that he is not going to be in office. It's going to be somebody else who's running him. So this whole debate of just looking on the surface of people calling Trump a racist and Biden mentally unstable and smelling kids, that's basic beginner level stuff. You have to look at what's really behind that, what's really running that. Nothing's running Trump except for the silent majority in the American people. But what's behind Biden is a whole nasty, gross swamp, and Trump is draining that.